excitement here in the studio for Batman. We brought you the Batmobile yesterday. Today, we hear from the stars of Batman vs. Superman. It's Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill. They're about to face off in one of the year's buzziest movies. And Jesse, you had the chance to sit down with the stars. How are you doing?
That's right, George. You know, Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill suiting up in a battle for the ages, talking to me here about their epic rivalry, their intense training, and of course, which suit is more comfortable after a grueling shoot.
It's a matchup of epic proportions.
Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
Henry Cavill suiting up as Superman for the second time, facing off against a brand new Batman, Ben Affleck.
At any point, did you ever get to talk to people like Michael Keaton or Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Christian Bale on advice about the role or what you could expect?
I talked to a couple of people. I talked to Clooney. He had some advice which is not repeatable. And I talked to Christian, who just told me to make sure I got a zipper in the suit, which was valuable, practical advice, as it turned out.
Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, pitting the Caped Crusader against the Man of Steel, or Supes, as Cavill likes to call him.
It's just easier to say.
While mankind grapples with the hero it really needs.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race.
Why the bad blood?
Well, I mean, when Supes turns up, when he shows himself, he makes a bit of a mess. I mean, I would say Bruce is probably one of the few people who thinks, I could probably find a way of stopping this guy, if needs be. And so I think it's out of just being careful.
Can this be a fair fight, though? Because, like, Superman's, like, superhuman. And Batman has all these amazing gadgets and an awesome car, but he's human. So how is it a fair fight between these two?
It's not, but we've got to make the story interesting.
Right, so how do you do that?
Takes advantage of the fact that Superman's a good guy, basically. Probably wouldn't just pull his head off right just at the beginning, you know what I mean?
But superheroes aren't built in a day. The leading men training for a year before stepping into their suits.
Yeah, I saw the first movie that he was in and was kind of like, wow, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be quite in that good a shape. But he's definitely set a high bar, but he also has to be in that high bar because he's, you know, an alien. Aliens have to look a certain way. I figured I had a lower bar to reach. I'm just a man, you know, after all. But I ended up putting on about 20 pounds of muscle, which was really hard to do, certainly at my advanced age.
Jokes aside, Affleck admits there is some pressure to live up to fans' expectations.
I really care about it, and I want it to do well. I feel like I got to work with some really talented people, and I'm really proud of what we were able to do.
And the guys also told me that Jesse Eisenberg as the villain Lex Luthor really makes the movie. He's all charisma and sly intelligence until you get caught in his spell. So Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice opens on March 25th. And you can find out more and nominate your real-life superhero. Just visit our website, goodmorningamerica.com.
Make a pitch for yourself. Come on.
To be on that movie? I'm not a superhero, George. I'm just a commoner, like everybody else. I do want to drive the Batmobile, though. I'm still jealous Rob got to sit in that yesterday.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Thanks, Jesse. Coming up here, the teen who's taken on the big screen and the